Hey guys, welcome to our first installment of the 2-minute business videos. We're going to be doing one of these every day of the week, and they're going to focus on about 2 to 3 minutes of action that you could take in your business today that can make an impact over the next week, month, or year. So the first one is about Thumbtack. Thumbtack is a local lead generation service, sort of similar to Yelp, but also pretty different. Thumbtack works on a credit basis where you actually buy credit packs from Thumbtack, which allows you to send quotes to customers who need bids on things like cleaning, resume making, painting, any sort of local service. Thumbtack does very well. They've gotten really big the past couple of years, and a lot of us have made some good money on there, myself included. I'm doing around 10 to 12K in new business a month just from Thumbtack alone. So I want to make a video just to let you guys know how I do Thumbtack. The most important thing with that is, yes, fill out your profile, get some reviews on there, all the basic things that you do with any online profile. But with Thumbtack, the most important thing is actually to have a funnel. Most people just send the initial message to the customer and say, hi, I'm happy to clean your 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home for whatever price. And then they leave it at that. If the customer contacts them, great, they may reply again. But most people don't actually follow up continuously. Just like any part of the sales process, Thumbtack is the same. So you have your initial message, but every time there's any sort of interaction with your customer, you want to be replying to them, reminding them that you're there. So if they view your quote, which Thumbtack tells you, then you want to reply thanking them for viewing your quote. You want to remind them the day after, and 2 days after, and 3 days after if they still haven't booked. If they've chosen that they've hired someone else, you can still thank them and say, look, I know you've hired someone else, but if you do decide to go with us in the future, we're happy to offer you 25% off, for example. You can also, so one thing I like to do in my funnel is, that's the basic 5-step funnel. I send them the initial quote, a follow-up quote when they view it, 1 day after, 2 days after, and 3 days after. At that point, if they still haven't responded, I leave them for a while. But I actually come back a couple months later whenever there's a holiday, whether it's Halloween or spring cleaning, whatever it is, and I remind the people that I've sent past quotes to and say, hey, I just want to remind you that we're here. We're doing a holiday discount for this holiday. It's 15% off. If you're interested, just let me know and book on my site. So that's the first thing. The other thing that I'd say is really important with Thumbtack is that every step of the process, whether they're responding to you on Thumbtack or not, is to push them off of Thumbtack because you're actually bidding with 4 other companies on there. So you really want to get them off Thumbtack and onto your website or calling you. So those are my 2 tips for Thumbtack today. If any of you have started it, let me know. I'm happy to help you guys check out your profile, maybe tweak it a little bit, or check out your process and give some input there. And if you haven't started yet, I highly recommend you do so. Thank you so much.